Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brielle, and if you are new here, welcome. In today's video, I wanted to briefly discuss a topic that I've seen trending about a few hours ago on a certain website, a certain forum. And if you know what this forum is, if you know what this website is, it is dedicated to Black women, what it was supposed to be dedicated to Black women, but it has been since infiltrated, and it's mainly been infiltrated by incels, beta males, and others. And it seems like every time Black women seem like we have a space for ourselves, it always gets infiltrated. But regardless, I do truly believe that this specific thread was made by a bitter older Black woman. And I hate to say it like that, but it's sad to say that a lot of our older Black women, instead of being helpful, they're bitter. But let me just get into the topic. The topic was that hypergamy is a myth. Now, it's a spin-off thread from a thread of a young woman who I think she was trolling, but she was saying how she was dating a billionaire's son, and I guess she got caught in a lie. But the spin-off thread that's saying hypergamy is a myth just is continuing to spew this really weird, crazy narrative that hypergamy is a myth, more for particularly to Black women. And I just find it funny that whenever we as Black women do something, it's impossible, or it isn't real, or it's an illusion. Now, riddle me this. Why is it every time that we do something to better ourselves as a group of women, as a group of Black women, it isn't taken seriously or suddenly it doesn't count? White women, Asian women, women of all colors have been using hypergamy to elevate themselves, to elevate their social statuses since the beginning of time. And unfortunately, Black women are a bit late to the party, but nevertheless we're here. Okay? So why is it impossible? Why is it a myth when Black women want to do it? Hmm? Why is it that every time Black women realize, hey, we're actually worth a lot more than what people treat us. Let's try to elevate ourselves. Let's not fall for the actual myth that we have to take a man as he is and build him up. Let's actually put ourselves in spaces with men who are respectable, who have jobs. Why is that a problem when Black women do it? Why are we called gold diggers and opportunists when we do it? But when other women do it, it's come up. She's a come up queen. She secured the bag. And here's my theory behind it of why it always is so bothersome to other people when Black women do something. It's because for the longest time we have been seen as the mules, as the maids, and as the mammies. We have only been thought of as helpers and maids and pick me ishas. But when we finally wake up and realize, you know what, I'm worth a lot more than what people say I am. I want to marry a man that has his shit together. I don't want to have to sit here and wait for Boo Boo the Fool to get his shit together. Because let's be real. And I know a lot of males are going to be mad at this. But the average Black man, it takes a lot longer to develop than other races. And I'm not saying that all Black men are hopeless and that you can't find love or find a rich Black man. I'm not saying that, but let's be real here. A lot of Black men don't get their shit together until they're like 40, and Black women are just expected to grin and bear it and to build him up and to be long suffering and to be waiting and to be encouraging. But you don't see other races doing that. So why do we have to do it? Because y'all expect us to fucking just sit on our hands and just to take it, so I find it odd when I see the hypergamy is a myth or you can't marry up shit. Now let me be real. My stance on hypergamy is, while I do want a man who is bringing in the bacon, I would prefer to have money myself as well, but I am not against other Black women doing it. I'm more for manifesting, and that's why you should subscribe to my channel if you would like to manifest, because you can have whatever you want. Like, seriously, like, that's a whole nother topic. But why is it a problem when Black women do it? It's because we're viewed generally as less than. And when we finally stick up for ourselves and say, you know what, I'm gonna learn how to be more feminine. I'm gonna learn how to break away from these stereotypes that have been thrown on me. It's a problem. And it's actually really sad that it comes from a lot of our own people, a lot of older Black women too. And like I said, I believe that thread was made by an older Black woman, and a lot of them are just stuck and settled with the fact that they have to build their man up. They think it's too late for them. And honestly, it's not, but it's just about your mindset. And like I said, that's why I love manifestation. That's why I think y'all should subscribe. But my young Black women, I encourage you, do not let these other people, don't let these trolls, Don't let people in your community, your family, your friends, your hater ass friends who aren't really your friends, don't let these randos discourage you from leveling up. Don't let them discourage you from walking into your femininity. Don't let them discourage you from manifesting. Don't let them discourage you from marrying up. You're going to lose friends along the way. You're going to see how other people are, especially as you come up, but it's not your job to give a fuck about them. Truly and honestly, your concern is with yourself. It's with bettering yourself. Because let's be real, a lot of us, especially the younger generation, we're waking up to the fact of we don't have to keep repeating these generational curses, these cycles. We're waking up to the fact, well, you know what? I can have whatever the fuck I want. I want to create something good for my kids if I decide to have kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's black women, no matter what age you are, period. There's nothing wrong with wanting to quote unquote secure the bag. Whether if you are a corporate bad business bitch or whether you are in the dating scene with millionaires, there's nothing wrong with building up your wealth. Don't let anybody make you feel bad. Okay, like I said, it's not a problem when other races do it. It never is. But when black women finally get on board, all hell is breaking loose. So I just want to say hypergamy is not a myth. It has been done since the beginning of time. Okay, it's just foreign to us because we're now waking up to it because we have been taught for the longest time that we just have to take whatever comes to us. We have to build the man up. He's trying, he got potential. Baby, potential don't pay the bills. Okay, so I just want to encourage my black woman on that. You can have whatever you want in this life. You just have to change your mindset and you have to change the way you approach things. And again, that's why I said subscribe to this channel and take time for yourselves and just block out the noise. That's why I don't even go on that website that much. Like I happened to log onto that website today and see that topic trending. And I just laughed because it's just always something. Like it's always something. And what can you say when it's an anonymous website? People love to talk shit under anonymity. And that's why I encourage a lot of black women. If you see yourself or feel yourself getting jealous of another black woman's upcomings or blessings, you need to learn about your own self worth and you need to practice loving yourself because this universe is so infinite, girl. Like, this world is so infinite. There's no need to be jealous of anybody. You can have whatever you want, and I am here to attest to that. You can. So, y'all just be safe and ignore the haters and continue on your level up journey, continue on your femininity journey, and continue on your hypergamy journey. Okay, while they sit back and talk. And y'all have a nice day, and I will talk to you soon.